Hi, Nick Houston here for Gotham Sound and Communications, and I'm joined by Doc Justice of Halter-Technical. How are you, Doc?
I'm great, Nick. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. So, Doc, I know you just announced a new product. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, definitely. Here I have the all new second generation Scene Monitor headphone. I can give you it is the perfect headphone for your IFB and Comtech use on set. This is the follow up to the original Scene Monitor, which was incredibly successful, used on the biggest of productions, Super Bowl commercials, Marvel movies, broadcast TV, everything in between. And what we've done is we've listened to customer feedback and taken all of what made the Scene Monitor a hit and upgraded it, updated it for the second one. So you'll see here that the ear cups swivel outwards to be able to lay flat in a pouch or a drawer. Mm-hmm. It still has the same thin profile, lightweight, so it won't, mess up a producer's hair or anything like that, which they like. It is reinforced, though, in all the right places. On the side headband, on that part that adjusts, this is much thicker, much more durable. We're trying to prevent a lot of breakage now on set. So even though these can be purchased along with expendables, these should last you a long time. The ear pads themselves have been upgraded. They are a smooth, buttery texture now. This leatherette ear pad. The drivers have been upgraded. They are a 32 ohm impedance, a full fidelity frequency response. These sound crisp. I will defy you to find better sounding headphones in its class.
Okay.
And even the cable itself is now dually shielded, reinforced at the speaker, at the cable itself, and at the connector. So we know how producers are always wiggling their connector in their Comtech or their IFB. So now we're preventing a lot of that breakage.
Okay.
The cable length is made to go to an IFB that sits on your waist, so that producers don't have that excessive coily cable or a 10-foot cable that they're shoving into their pocket. So what we're really doing is we've designed a headphone specifically for IFB use, specifically for set use. Other headphone options that are available kind of touch on some of the points that producers and script supervisors and directors need, but they didn't have the entire package. They didn't check all the boxes. Mm-hmm. So that's what the new Scene Monitor is for, to check all those boxes and give a professional look, professional feel, and be something that producers can be proud to wear on set, whether it's just around their neck or when they're actually listening to dialogue.
So give me a quick comparison, because I'm using basically, circa 1982 Walkman style headphones right now. These ones do fold.
Sure.
But if you were going to say, the major reason to upgrade, what would you say?
Yeah. So first of all, producers on set, whether it's the director, people in the production department, script supervisors, whoever it is, these are the people that you're interfacing with as a sound mixer. As a sound mixer myself, I know that I could give them anything. They'd be happy with their own iPhone earbuds, and a lot of them use that. But these people, this is your interaction as a sound mixer with them. So to be able to give them something that they can be proud to wear, something that doesn't have a foam ear pad that's going to disintegrate, particularly when they get sweaty on set, something that is actually looks like they could be photographed in behind the scenes photos. And then this is built for dialogue. This is built for the sound that you're sending them. The headphones that often come in bulk packages that are meant for classroom stuff, they are going to not be as accurate of a replicate of the audio that you're sending. They're going to boost the high frequencies. They're going to muddy the low frequencies because these are bulk drivers. This driver is meant for clarity. So we're now giving producers and script supervisors something they can hear clearly, something that's comfortable. It's going to last throughout, not just comfortable enough for a whole production day, but that's going to last for a whole season of a show or a whole run of a feature. So we've taken care to try to perfect all of those little things, all the things that people need on set and have told us they need through feedback from all the other products and the original scene monitor. So this was built from on-set experience by production sound mixers, not just myself, but by many sound people who have given their suggestions and feedback. So we know that people on set will appreciate it because it was built for them.
And it looks like having the leather ear pads and kind of the larger pads as well, that it probably isolates sound just a little bit better for those people that like to crank it.
It definitely does. Definitely prevents leakage. These ear pads are also, they won't come off easy during a production day, but they do come off rather easy to replace. In fact, you can simply peel back the ring and they snap on. Oh. So easy to replace. That also makes these very easy to repair. You can just go right in to the left speaker and pop the ear pad off and fix any wiring that needs to be fixed. You can modify these to be mono speakers without changing out the cable or the connector, just by tying two of the wires together. So it's easy for the script supervisor and producer to wear. It's easy for the utilities and sound mixers to hand out and maintain. And I think it's a home run here.
Okay, cool. So these are, what's the price on that? Because I know that's an important part for producer headphones.
So you can buy the new scene monitor individually for $18 a piece. They also come in a 10-pack for $150. So we make it easy to just buy a couple or to outfit an entire production.
Got it. Yeah, because people are these days rocking 20 of those or so at a time.
We encourage people to purchase them along with their expendable orders, have production buy them for the run of the set, for the run of the show. That way, producers, if they take them home or leave them in their car or whatever's going to happen, you don't have to fill out L&D paperwork and go through all the rigmarole of that. And that way they get a fresh pair for the run of a show.
Right, yeah, and then you're not having to pull from your own stock and all that stuff as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. And then, all right, they're brand new, right? So when are they available?
These will begin shipping at the end of this week.
Okay.
So they will be in stores next week.
Okay, great. So basically what we're looking at is second week of May for...
Yes.
Yeah, from when this video was recorded, 2021. So they're available anytime. Probably once this video comes out, they'll be here.
Yeah.
Great. And so you said you are a production sound mixer.
Yes.
What inspired you to go into the headphone business?
So, I mean, necessity is the mother of invention, right? Being on set, particularly one competition reality show that I was working on, we always hand out IFBs to all the producers, and they would often come with a coily single ear headset that the producers hated. The thing was built for walkie-talkies. It didn't sound good. The speaker was too big. It just wasn't comfortable. The showrunner of this particular show hated it. Didn't want to use his own iPhone earbuds. So I went searching high and low to find him options. I presented him with a whole bunch of options. And it's when I realized this is what we do as sound mixers. We do it not just with headphones. We do it with so many things. We adapt. We're a small community and a small market. So companies don't make things specifically for us. So we go out and we find the things that are closest to what we need. This is why we use tape meant for toupees to affix lavs. This is why, things like that. So I've realized nobody is making headphones for all these specific jobs on set. The sound mixer has headphones. We often use studio headphones, even though we're not in a studio. The producer is using walkie-talkie ear set. I thought, you know what? If no company is going to do this, it's probably because they're not able to. They don't know what people on set need. I know what people on set need. I'm going to start making headphones specifically for these jobs on set. And that's what we need. We need tools built for us.
Cool. So you've got, and that's not the only product in your line, right? You've got the scene monitor, but what are the other ones you have?
So that first one that came out was the field monitor. This single earbud headset was built from that exact situation. So we built a very lightweight ear hook, a beautiful sounding earbud that comes with different size silicone tips for different size ears. Again, the cable is made to go to your waist because it sits in that's where the IFB sits on a belt. Made it durable, straight cable that doesn't kink or bend or break. We wanted to take all the things that you weren't getting from that coily headset and make it built for production use. So this is great, particularly for reality TV producers or anyone who wears a walkie-talkie in one ear and an IFB in the other. ADs and key set PAs and scripted shows love it to have an ear open to set. It's a great option, particularly for anybody who doesn't need a set of cans over their head. And then last year, with all the feedback that we had gotten from the original scene monitor, people said, you know what, my director wants something more substantial, something that shows they're the big dog on set. So we came out with the Elite monitor, which is what I'm wearing now, for those elite people on set. So now the director has something built for them. Again, same thing. Cable length built to length for them. Robust cable. These drivers rival the drivers. They're very similar in frequency response to the Sony 7506s. These fold up flat to throw in a drawer or a pouch. They can take a beating. They are durable as hell. You can toss them around, swing them by the cable. Very durable. They also have a rubberized matte black coating on them that helps to minimize light reflections. So for those directors that like to be on set on top of the action, they can be on set and not mess up a shot. And it's got the ear pads, the headband cushion, comfortable enough to last for to wear for a whole production day. So again, it's all just coming down to building tools for specific jobs. People have different needs on set. They should have tools built for those needs to do those jobs.
Cool. All right. Well, Doc, anything else that you want to add?
So things have been very busy with Halter-Technical, even outside of product development. Over the past year, we've done a bunch of seminars for the community. We've had a Blueprint for Financial Success seminar, which helps people get their finances in order, not just taxes, but actually help to start to generate wealth, which is something we could all use more of in our profession, particularly as freelancers. We had a introduction to reality TV seminar where I went over the, job requirements of being an audio supervisor and what the differences are between scripted and unscripted works. And we're going to have more seminars coming up in the future. So doing these things for the community, both in person and virtually online. It's important, it's important to help build the community, not just to serve it with products, but to serve it as people as well.
Cool.
So,
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that you did that. That's really great.
yeah, we try and give back as much as possible. The
Great.
industry has given me a lot personally, so I also feel like I can help others navigate their career and get to the position that they want to get to.
And you're still a working mixer, right? Like you're on set often and
I wouldn't say often anymore, unfortunately,
okay.
but yes, I'm still a working sound mixer. I was lucky to work on the red carpet at the Oscars last weekend. My set days are becoming less and less frequent as I have more, as more is demanded of me with Halter-Technical. So, but yes, things are good, and I've been a working production sound mixer and audio supervisor, IATSE and CAS member, and proud of both, proud of all of it.
Awesome. Well, fantastic. Well, Doc, it's really nice sitting down with you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, likewise. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, if you would like to watch this video and others, please visit us at gothamsound.tv. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And if you have any questions about anything, call us or email us at info@gothamsound.com. Thank you so much for watching.